This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. House Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is now promising the American people that Congress will get something done very soon. Senator Joe Manchin has just announced that he is willing to vote for Biden's Build Back Better plan if changes are made. Please, friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway.
Still funny. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen. So President Biden last night said in sort of the most direct terms that he would support a filibuster carve-out for voting rights. What made him decide to come out publicly with that direct wording? And then is he lobbying any senators to come along with him on that? Obviously, there are a few holdups on that issue.
Sure. Well, in case you all didn't see the interview the president did with ABC that aired last night, and more pieces were out this morning, the president was asked, and so everyone has the phrasing of what he said, so you support a carve-out of the filibuster for voting rights. Well, I don't think we may have to go to that far, but I would. If it's the only thing standing between getting voting rights legislation passed and not getting passed is the filibuster, I support making the exception of voting rights for the filibuster. So just so everybody has the full context. The president has spoken to his strong view that getting voting rights legislation passed is a fundamental priority for him. It's something that is essential so that people across the country are able to exercise their right to vote, to participate in the democratic process. That's something he has always believed, always been committed to. As he said in his answer last night, we may not have to go to that, but he is prepared to support changes if that's the only thing standing in the way of getting this done.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer just vowed to bring President Biden's $1.7 trillion social and climate package to the floor for a vote, despite a critical Democratic senator stating he is opposed to the bill. In a letter to his colleagues, Chuck Schumer took a jab at West Virginia's Joe Manchin, who had stated on Sunday that he cannot vote for the legislation. Chuck Schumer wrote, "Senators should be aware that the Senate will, in fact, consider the Build Back Better Act very early in the new year so that every member of this body has the opportunity to make their position known on the Senate floor, not just on television. We are going to vote on a revised version of the House-passed Build Back Better Act, and we will keep voting on it until we get something done. Democrats are aiming to pass a bill via reconciliation. It's a legislative process that allows them to bypass the Senate filibuster rule. But the party needs every single member of its 50-member caucus to support the legislation in order for it to pass and then sent to President Biden's desk. Joe Manchin is a key vote in the evenly divided chamber. He made headlines when he was interviewed on Fox News. Earlier today, Joe Manchin had told West Virginia Metro News, "I knew what they could and could not do. They just never realized it." Progressive Caucus Chair Representative Pramila Jayapal said that Joe Manchin called her after his interview on Fox News. Jayapal told reporters after the call that Joe Manchin had gone back on his word to the White House. "I took his call and there's nothing I have said here that I didn't say to him. The lack of integrity is stunning in a town when people say the only thing you have is your word." With the Build Back Better Act stalled out, the Washington Democrat said she wanted the Biden administration to instead take executive action on climate change, among many other issues. Democratic Senator Patrick Leahy also stated, "There's a lot in that bill I think we could still get through." That Senator Chuck Schumer says he still wants to get through. "There is a great deal in there that I support and that a majority of Americans support. We will just keep working." So what are your thoughts on this, everyone? Do you think Senator Joe Manchin should support President Biden's Build Back Better plan? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is frosty. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Click and like this video and also comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Thank you so much, friends. The Biden administration has acknowledged Joe Manchin's new comments. Press Secretary Jen Psaki said in a statement, Senator Manchin came to the White House and submitted in person directly a written outline for a Build Back Better bill that was the same size and scope as the president's framework and covered many of the same priorities. Psaki also continued to state, while that framework was missing key priorities, we believed it could lead to a compromise acceptable to all. Senator Manchin promised to continue conversations in the days ahead and to work with us to reach the common ground. Senator Manchin promised to continue conversations in the days ahead and to work with us to reach that common ground. If his comments on Fox News and written statement indicate an end to that effort, they represent a sudden and inexplicable reversal in his position, and also a breach of his commitments to the President and his Senator's colleagues in the House and Senate. Just as Senator Manchin reversed his position on the Build Back Better this morning, we will continue to press him to see if he will reverse his position yet again, to honor his prior commitments and be true to his word. Chuck Schumer and Manchin both signed a document in July that showed Joe Manchin wanted a $1.5 trillion bill with less generous benefits than envisioned by the rest of his party, including far more targeted child tax credits to families with low and moderate incomes. He said no matter how Democrats tried to shape the bill to fit it into that mold, it never came close to his bottom line. So friends, do you think that Democrats and Republicans will be able to come to an agreement? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this Tuesday morning. I truly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos every single day. To say thank you, I'm giving away Walmart gift cards every Friday. If you would like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is click and like my videos, comment below the keyword of each video that you watch, and also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed Tuesday.
Good afternoon. As we enter this Christmas and New Year, the bill I'm about to sign into law truly represents the spirit of the season, in my view. Season of hope and light, goodness and grace, and the power of unity and everyday Americans doing extraordinary things. That's accelerating access to critical therapies for ALS Act. That's what we're going to talk about today. ALS, known as Lou Gehrig's disease, attacks the nervous system and weakens the muscles, making it hard to lift up a spoon, to eat, or to take a step to walk. It leads to paralysis and ultimately leads to death within an average of 2 to 5 years of diagnosis.